I hate that my short name is plural because it's kind of like people whose last names are plural, like I don't like Jones, right? Like if you're trying to say possessive of Jones, it's like, you don't say Joneses, you just say Jones. So then, well, I said Jones because I was thinking of Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage, but it's like, that's like Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. It sounds weird. It's like I was gonna say welcome to Stars Intermission, episode 40. That doesn't really like it would work if like my name was like if I went with like the short name like Night Sky, then be like, welcome to Night Sky's intermission. But since my like more used short name is Stars, it's like welcome to Stars intermission. It doesn't really work. It would work if my short name was Star, because then it would be welcome to Stars intermission. Well, I wonder what I was gonna do this episode. I'm gonna put sand in the furnace. Thank you yesterday me. Well, actually before I do that, I have a strawberry lemon prebiotic soda. Oh, the other one, we had two in the fridge. The other one was just the cranberry one, from the off-brand. Sorry, I was cleaning my glasses, because I kind of splashed a little bit of the soda onto it. Um, the only other one in the fridge was the cranberry flavor from the off-brand, which tasted like cough medicine. And it wasn't bad, but I didn't really like it. Um, so once my someone else in my family gets around to drinking that, I'll have to ask them if they also believe it tastes like uh, cough medicine. It isn't like the initial flavor; it's just like the aftertaste has the aftertaste of cough syrup. Well, anyway, yeah, this episode, I guess I'm gonna finish. What are we on? Stage 3? Yeah, I'll finish stage 3 of the greenhouse. I can't jump apparently. Um, Recording this early. It's 10 in the morning. I didn't eat breakfast because I took a shower instead. Instead of the time that I'm usually faffing about and eating breakfast, I was faffing about and taking a shower. Um, and I'm going to be very busy today. Um, so I don't have time to eat breakfast. I mean, I would have time to eat breakfast if I wasn't recording, but um, I'm recording. So I blame you, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Um, I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, but I am almost done with this busy streak. Um, I think we'll be finished. What's today? The 16th. Today's Tuesday, the 16th. So Wednesday and maybe Thursday should be the last days that I'm busy. After that, we're gonna be taking a break. Um, because we don't need to do anything until after the holidays. Um, so yeah, so then I won't be as pressured uh to really fit these in on like a time crunch or whatever. But until then, no breakfast for me. Because you're getting your Minecraft video. Well, what day does this come out on? I think this is we were really a close and really we're really approaching Christmas now at this point. It's the 16th for me, but for you, this should be coming out on like the 22nd or something. I want to say it's the 22nd when this is coming out. Damn. Hope shit's real jolly for you. It is for me, maybe. And not really. I mean, I guess it is. I don't really know. Um anyway, let's see. I don't like that these trees aren't growing. 'Cause I feel like one of them should have grown by now. So should I do just a test? I mean, I did like triple, quadruple test it, but maybe it's different when there's, I don't even know, glass next to the more glass. I don't know what would be making a difference, but I'm paranoid that it isn't working. Um, Anywho, how are you doing today? Let's see. Okay, it works. We're good. We're saved. Christmas is saved, everyone. I would have been pretty I would have been sad, I guess. I don't know. Just because I would have to place down all of those damn glass blocks again. Well, anyway, yesterday I'm trying to remember the timeline of yesterday and how it worked with me recording. I think I should have grabbed shears. I keep forgetting. You know what? We're going back. We're going back over here because I know I have shears over here. How many times I just walk back and forth here for no reason? What am I trying to say? Oh, I did put the door there actually for this one just because it already has the depth from. Yes. Okay. Let's go fix that. But let's shear these sheep because they're very shearable. What am I trying to say? Oh yeah, I don't remember the timeline of yesterday. Exactly. I think after I recorded, I ate lunch and then I was talking about wanting to listen to oh yeah, I had to go to a couple of parcel services. I remember. Well, vaguely remember. I don't remember if that was after or before I ate lunch. But yes, that one grew naturally, so we're saved. I don't remember if that was before or after I ate lunch. No, it was after. It was after. Well, anyway, right, okay, I need to start doing what I need to be doing. Because otherwise I'll keep forgetting what I'm trying to do. I thought that was a cow. I thought that sound was like what a cow made, and I was really confused. I was like, why did the sheep make a cow noise? I think I'm fucking losing it. Anyway, yeah, I was talking about wanting to listen to The Insignificance of Life by Anti, which is a 2006 DSBM album. All of the instrumentation was done by Anti. It's one of those fuck ass cases where like it's a band, but also the like front man or front woman or front person has the same name as the band. So like in this case, it's a band. The band is Anti, but then the person who does all of the instruments, like the guitars, the bass, the drums. The drums are programmed. Well, I don't know if the bass is No, I don't think the bass is programmed, because he did play bass in a different band, but the drums are programmed. What was my point? Oh yeah, it's where the band name is Anti. The guy who plays all the instruments is also named Anti, and then the vocalist is just like, I think the vocalist in this case is like Andrew Krieg or something. I don't think it's Andrew, but it's A something, or it's A Krieg, whatever. But like another instance of that is like Grimdoor, who's a black metal band, but mostly a dungeon synth solo artist. And like the main guy who does all of the instrumentals of the black metal stuff is also just named Grimdoor, and all of his solo dungeon synth stuff is also named Grimdoor, and it's on the Grimdoor Bandcamp with the black metal stuff, even though the vocalist has nothing to do with the dungeon synth stuff. And also, he goes by Grimdoor like on all of his other aliases, like they all are credited to Grimdoor, but not Grimdoor the band, Grimdoor the person. It's very confusing. Anyway, that's all to say. I didn't really like the album. It was a bit. It just didn't. It wasn't really doing anything for me. I mean, like I didn't hate listening to it. It was just kind of one of those albums that kind of just went in my ears and out the other. You know, it didn't really do anything special. It had some cool moments. It had some cool ideas. Like especially at the start of a few of the songs. There were some really cool ideas in those. Like they had some cool like reverberated DSBM intros with the guitar, but those felt very, very unrealized in their potential, and like they only lasted for like a really short period of time before it got into the normal black metal stuff. So you really didn't have time to like latch on to any of it. So even the cool stuff didn't really do much for me. That's all. That's all to say though. It wasn't bad. It was still. It was. I still. I guess I. I mean. Yeah. It wasn't bad. Oh shit! I missed one glowstone. That's very annoying. Is that supposed to be... I don't feel like that's supposed to be a log. Is that supposed to be a log? Let's just grab a bit of glowstone. Yeah, that's supposed to be a log. Okay, we're good. I do have more glowstone, right? More than that too that's in that chest, surely? Yes, I have plenty. Well, I don't know if it's enough for the 4th stage, but... Anyway, I don't have any damn dirt. Well, I'll dig up with wool. Anywho, what am I trying to say? Oh yeah, my schedule. I went to the first... Sorry, I'm just inspecting this to make sure everything's good. Okay, everything looks good. Let me check the... Let me just check from afar, right? Anyway, the first parcel service I went to was kind of like on one side of town. So I went to that one. Went inside, dropped off the parcels. Then I went to the second parcel service, which was on the other side of town, but near the grocery store, which I needed to go to because my groceries were ready to be picked up. And the second one, the first one was like the same amount of busy as it is like whenever I usually go there, right? Oh my god, I am failing miserably. But the second place, oh my god, was it fucking oh, I can't climb up this damn mountain. The second place was so fucking busy. It was hella holidays type shit. People returning packages, people shipping packages, etc. Yes, this is looking pretty damn good, I think. Well, I guess I'll get started on terraforming back there. I'll probably need another shovel, but I should head back to my base when that happens anyway, because I need to take the sand out of the furnace. Anyway, yeah, that second place was so busy. Hella long line, but I got lucky that I arrived there like right at the correct moment, like before the line formed. But there was someone else in front of me, and it was just like an old dude, right? And like he was kind of unaware, I guess. Like he was sitting or was standing in line, but like he wasn't like he could have moved up. Like there was a lot more room in the store for him to like move up for the front of the line to be, but he wasn't doing it, and he was kind of standing towards like the back of the store, and people had to line up behind him. So it was like wrapping towards the front. It was a really weird line, just because this old dude didn't understand that he needed to start the front more towards the register. Like he was far back from the register, starting the front. It was very weird. And it caused one dude to like walk in and not realize that we were a line, and then just like go straight to the register and get there before the people who were waiting. But none of us really cared because we didn't say anything to him. Because it doesn't, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. And you know, he could have been in an actual rush, you know, compared to me, where I wasn't in a rush, so it didn't matter. Point is, you have no idea the circumstances of someone's life, so I was just like, you know what? I don't give a shit. Oh, right. No. What I'm doing this episode is I'm going to go out venturing to look for spruce. Right. Okay, well, before we do that, let's chop down all of these trees, because I'm going to need the space, and also I want to do... Oh no, actually, chopping down trees in nighttime kind of sucks, because it gets so damn dark, and you can't see the logs in the tree. Okay, you know what? We're not chopping down trees, actually. Oops. We're filling the tree back in, because I feel bad. Yes, we're gonna go on an adventure. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go find spruce, but I should probably sleep beforehand before I go out. No, actually, maybe it's better to go out during the night. Well, anyway, let's drop off the shit we don't. Oh wait, no. I need to go get food anyway. Okay. Well, I have bread here. Okay. Never mind. Sorry, I'm so fickle. Okay, let's drop off all this shit. And let's grab bread, which I should have in here. Okay. And I'll bring the wheat with me just in case. I mean, I don't know how long I'm going to be out for, so I might need the extra materials, you know what I mean? Okay, so let's choose a direction. And then go in the direction. Let's go, which way haven't I explored? Maybe let's go this way. Or is this the way that that might be the way of my old base. I'm not sure. Or my old base, I say. My, like, starter hole. Well, I'm having trouble climbing this mountain. Let's see what's over this hill. And if I like the way it's looking over this hill, then we'll go this way. Yeah, it's looking kind of chill this way. So let's move in a bit more towards my base. Okay. We're going on a little winter adventure. Oh yeah, let me get my shears out. Oh, it's been so long since I've done one of these. Oh, that's so fun. This will give me a good chance to light up the area too. Hello, little guy. We're fucking really ringing around this shit. Okay. There's a lot of little noises and they're very terrifying, but sorry, I have to lock in for this. I should grab the remains of skeletons actually. They're really the only mob with useful remains. I mean feathers, actually feathers are useful too for making arrows. But I mean skeletons drop the arrows, so like but no, I should collect the feathers. Well anyway, eventually after waiting in line for like 15 no, it felt like 15 minutes, it was probably like 10 minutes. It probably just felt so long because there was a lot of people there. But anyway, after waiting for like 10 minutes, they accepted my package and it took like, you know what, I'll just take string too. I might as well use this as a mob item collecting journey. Let's eat so I don't die. But what am I trying to say? Oh yeah, they rung up my package and my journey at the register took literally maybe like 15 seconds. Oh, my armor is breaking. That's not good. Okay, it is becoming day though, so everything's fine, maybe. Where the fuck did you come from? Okay. Okay, let's, I need to make more bread though. I already used all the bread that I'm glad I brought wheat. Damn. Anyway, after going to the, parcel service, I went to the grocery store. And everything went swimmingly. She packed my bags, hella tight. She's done it before. I mean, it's fine. Let me iterate that. I don't care. But it was just something different that happened, you know, because then I only have like 3 bags instead of like 8, and those 3 bags are all really hard to carry. So it kind of amounts to the same difficulty either way, you know. The mushroom cave. It amounts to the same difficulty either way. Just they're kind of concentrated in different locations. When you have like 8 bags, you've got to carry like 4 each trip. And those bags are really annoying to carry in multiples because they don't have handles. But if you only have like 3 bags, then you got to carry like 1 or maybe 2 if you stack it the right way in your hands, right? Because you kind of have to carry it from the bottom. So either way, it's fucking annoying. I hate those bags. Basically, is the message of that story. I have gone this way before, is the thing. So I think we'll go... I mean, this leading into a desert, though. So, you know what? Yeah, we'll just go this... No, I did explore that way is the thing, and I didn't find any spruce, so... Oh, shit. I don't think I explored that way. So I feel like I have to explore that way. Or just not this way, basically. Because that's whenever I was looking for clay, that's the way I went. I remember now. I think. Where the fuck did you come from? But one thing that did kind of occur to me that I've kind of been thinking about subconsciously, but it only really occurred, like I really thought about it consciously when I was waiting at the second parcel service I was busy, is that I don't know if it's just me, but at the very least it's something I do, but I think it's something that other people do as well. But ever since the pandemic of the COVID-19 type, and I think other people have a tendency to leave more space in a line, because you know we had social distancing, right? So you had to be like, what was it, like 5 feet apart or whatever, and like ever since then I've like intrinsically stayed like 5 feet apart, or not quite 5 feet. No, I might be like 5 feet, like 5 feet apart from other people, in a line, right? And I think other people do it too, but it's just kind of like, I don't know. I mean, not all the time. Like eventually that line got so long that we were kind of closer together. This is very pretty here. But you know, at first we were like 5 feet apart, and it's kind of the case at like all of the stores that I go to. Well, not grocery stores where you're lining up at a in those tiny little aisles, because they go out. The design of those is so bad. How they This is interesting. I thought it was a visual glitch. Oh, excuse me. How like the line goes out into the main walking aisle. What the fuck were they thinking with that one, dog? That's so poorly designed. Anyway, what was I? I don't remember. Oh, that is a tall ass birch tree. What the fuck? That's taller than I've ever seen one be, I think. Anyway, when I got home, I did some of the baking soda cleaning while I was I did some of the baking soda cleaning of glass while I was listening to some music, and I was listening to an album called Fireside Memory by an artist called Fireside Memory. It's from 2020. It's like, it's very depressing. I need to make a boat, don't I? It's kind of like a comfy synth type of thing, but it's not quite. I wouldn't really call it the same thing, but it really surpassed my expectations. Like I didn't have high hopes going into it. Especially like as I was starting the album, there was like, what the fuck is going on here? What the fuck? Okay. But especially as I was starting the album, because it used like this, like, you know, it's a Christmas themed album. But it used like the Christmas bell thing, but it used it in a very weird way. Like it didn't sound like, it sounded kind of weird, and it didn't give me hope. But then immediately it sprung to like the most beautiful composition ever. I was like, holy shit. Okay, these are big ass trees too. And I was like, holy shit. This might have the sauce. And it had the sauce. May I say. It was a great album. It was also the perfect length. It was like 18 minutes. and I was able to finish the cleaning in like 18 minutes, including the preparation. So now I know that cleaning 4 pieces of that type of glass takes like 15 to 18 minutes roughly. Um, anyway, I did that for a bit, and then I went and packed a bunch of those bags while watching Northernlion, as I usually do. Um, sorry, I just feel hateful. I'm sorry. Yeah, but then I had to go to, oh yeah, I had dinner. I had what happened? I had pasta. I had pasta and garlic bread. It was very, very good. But then I had to go pick up something at a craft store. And at this point it's like 7 p.m. maybe. Um, so I had to go. Where did that zombie come from? Zombie spawner? Maybe? Anyway, I had to pick up something from the craft store at like 7 p.m., but I had to get gas first. So I went to the gas station and I decided what I was going to listen to was I think it's called Incantations of the Holly King. It's like a winter synth album by Tree Gardener. I talked about Tree Gardener a bit before, because their Halloween, speaking of which, their Halloween demo was particularly interesting to me. I wonder how much my exploration there made the world go up in size. It was like 31 megabytes maybe before. Okay, well, it went up by like half a megabyte. I was wrong on 31 anyway. Um, anyway, yeah, it was like a 37-minute winter synth album. Oh, excuse me. Really enjoyable. Really good. Just pleasant. Um, it was quite inspiring. Me to want to make black metal. Well, not just that, but like black metal dungeons and stuff. Ooh, the clue. I want to get this. Damn, there's like no spruce trees anyway. So yeah, I went to the craft store. It was a very, very great mood for the occasion. The parking lot, that craft store parking lot was still it was in like a plaza or whatever, but it wasn't like a big plaza at all. So the parking lot still had like the sulfur lights, I think, like the orange ones, like the street lights. Um, it's cool terrain. But it was very cozy. And whenever I was getting gas, it did remind me that I've never known, and I still have no idea. Okay, this is really cool terrain, actually. It's like these like kind of floating little things. Anyway, I've never known, and I still don't know, how to do like the idle pump thing, where like, is that spruce? No, where like I could turn up my render distance. Does that help any? Yes, it does. I mean, I might as well just turn it up as far as I can if I'm doing exploring like this, Um, what am I trying to say? Oh yeah, I still have no idea how to use the idle thing where like the gas pump has like a little switch on the bottom of it that you can like, I think you can like wedge the uh into the thing somehow, and this terrain is so cool, and it will then like continue pumping the gas without you having to sit there and hold it, you know what I mean? Um but I've never known how to use it. But I could use it because I pay like inside, like I do prepaid. Like I go in there and I'm like, yo, can I have $20 on 4 or whatever? Because what the fuck is going on over here? Damn, this is so pretty. What the fuck? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What the hell? Um, Anyway, because my card, when I first got it, it didn't work at the pump. So, and I think it still doesn't work at the pump, and I could never get it to work even after like calling the fraud department and whatever. So I gave up and started paying inside. You know what? We will nap in here. There you go. Yeah, I gave up and just started doing prepaid. But I do kind of prefer it because then I can make sure I use every single cent of the amount I want to spend, you know? I can do like a calculator of like my car that's like, oh, if you spend this much money, then you'll get this much gallons and fill up this much of your tank, and then I go in and spend that exact amount of money, and then I get that exact amount of tank fillage. And I like it more than just freestyling it. Going into a desert isn't a great portend, but oh well. Anywho, yeah, I still have no idea how to idle it, so I just hold it, and it's fine. But it's still, oh my god, my voice. Jesus Christ, I have no idea what just happened there. But also while I was driving, I was thinking about something that I've kind of thought about a lot, but I never really consciously thought about it. And it's that, okay, you're gonna have to bear with me here as I describe the situation. So imagine that okay, well I'm gonna assume that you know what the hell is this sheep doing? I'm gonna assume that you know basic traffic laws. So let's say you're at a two-way, right? Which is a weird term because it's not a two-way, but it is. It's not literally. I mean, it's a two-way as in there's two stop signs, but it's not literally two ways. There's, I guess, three ways, but really like four ways, because on the middle road you can go either way. Point is, imagine you're at a two-way, right? And now, of course, obviously, whenever you're at a stop sign like that, the first person to go is the first person to arrive. I'm really sucking at shearing these sheep. There we go. First person to go is the first person to arrive. But so let's say that you're turning left, and then the person in front of you is turning right. So you're both trying to turn into the same lane of the middle road, right? Even if I arrive before the person trying to take a right-hand turn, I'm taking a left-hand turn, they're taking a right-hand turn. Even if I arrive before that person, it still feels really wrong to take the turn. I don't know why. It's just like, it's really bad vibes to do in my head to take. What is going on here? I think I'm stuck. There we go. It's really bad vibes in my head to take the left turn if there's someone trying to take a right turn into the same lane at a two-way, even if I'm the one that arrived first. I don't know, like it doesn't feel right. But I do it anyway, and it's the right thing to do because it's how the traffic laws work. And I think I might be the only person who feels weird about doing it. Maybe not though. I'm not really getting anything extra from this extra chunk loadage because it takes ages to load anyway, so there's no water sound effects, and I'm kind of alone with my own thoughts. I guess I'm usually alone with my own thoughts. Anyway, I got home after that, and then oh wait, this is gonna be fun though. Look at this. This is gonna all collapse. Oh wait, no, it's not. This is gonna collapse though. Whee! I thought clay was. I think I was talking about this in another episode. How I keep thinking clay is gravitational. Well, point is, I got home and I had to work on some Oh, I was working on putting is this clay? I cannot tell. Yes, this is all clay right here. Okay. Um, I was working on oh, this is a lot of clay. Wowie. I was working on putting paper shreddings into the bags that I had just created or prepared, I guess. So I put on Welt Alters like album EP thing. Let's not take the wrong turn and then lose where I'm going completely. And Welt Alter is kind of a black metal and ambient duo um, from Austria. They're both in Oxford now. They're married, I believe, but I believe they were in Austria whenever they made the project. Um, yeah, it was pretty cool. It had some really cool. It also, you know, it was mostly black metal and ambient, but it had like a decent amount of noise stuff in there too. And I especially liked the last song on that project. Um, it was like it was almost like some ambient noise wall stuff that I'd heard in the past, like Shum, right? And it was really cool. It itched. No, it scratched. I always mix up the words scratch and itch. I've done it since I was young, and I'm still out here doing it. Um, it scratched the right part of my brain that likes noise. It was noise that you know, like I don't like harsh noise. But it was the right kind of noise that was like, oh yeah, that sounds good to my brain. Point is, it was cool. But then I had some glass to clean. Not the I'm about to run out of diamond shovel. Not the baking soda kind, but the simpler kind. That's just in like, well, I had done it with a sponge and a magic eraser before, but I actually um, started using a new strategy that is much quicker. Um, it's a little bit more, no, I think it's less annoying and also quicker. But instead of using like, because, you know, before I would have all the pieces of glass like in a tub of water, and I would take it out of the water, and I would like you know, should I be doing this out? Yeah, it's fine. I don't care. Um, I would take it out of the water. I would clean it with a sponge, clean it with a magic eraser, and then it would by the way, I am really not finding any spruce shit at all, huh? Um anyway, and then I would dry it off with like a towel, and then I'd be done. This new method, I just use rubbing alcohol. I don't even put it in a vat of water. I just clean it with rubbing alcohol. Well, I do rinse it off first in water just to get like the big, you know, just to get the stuff like the big pieces off, the big dirt off. I don't know how to word what I'm trying to say here. Um, But then I do like the actual deep cleaning just with rubbing alcohol, and it works so much better. And I did it yesterday while listening to Strid's self-titled EP. And, you know, I've talked about Strid before. I really liked their demo "End of Life," which was it's regarded as like the first DSBM demo, right? Recorded in 1992, released 1993. So I listened to their self-titled EP from 1994, recorded in 1993, and it was okay. I wasn't that big of a fan of it. I don't know. It it just wasn't really doing much for me. The riffs weren't really interesting, which, you know, I know in DSBM and Atmo Black, it's not really you're there for the riffs, but even then the atmosphere didn't make up for it. So, I mean, I still enjoyed listening to it, but I don't know. It was okay. Um But yeah, and now I'm here, and I have a lot of stuff to do today. After I record, what I'm gonna do is probably, it's really not night yet. I feel like I've been talking for like 20 minutes since I last slept. Um, when I'm done recording, what am I going to do? I think I'm going to work on cleaning glass for about an hour. I have this album I want to listen to. It's a debut album by Darkestra. I think it's called like Sarah Oi or something. They're a Kyrgyzstan, not Kyrgyzstan based, but Kyrgyzstan formed. I believe they're in Germany now, but they're Kyrgyzstan formed black metal band, like pagan black metal band, and they're really cool because they implement instruments and stuff from Kyrg kind of tradition, right? Like the various native like Kyrg instruments into the black metal compositions. And it's very cool, very interesting stuff. And I've sampled it, and it sounded really, really good. So I want to listen to one of their albums. They have two demos before that, but I'm not sure. I'll sample one of them a little bit because I do like listening to like bands in chronological order. But I'm just not sure if those demos are the vibe for today. We'll see though. We'll see what I'm feeling. I'll have to sample one of them. They're called like Pagan Black Act, and then I don't remember at all the name of the second one. They used to have a website called like, well, it was just like darkestra dot whatever dot de, I think. Damn, these sheep are scary as fuck. Point is, on the website there was like a disclaimer, or like it had like a news section, right? That was like announcing like, oh, new member, etc., right? And oh, that's where that's coming from. Okay. Whew. A lot of noises, huh? And one of the things in the news section was like, we have recently been hearing rumors of people accusing us of being an NS or Nazi band, and we just have to say, this band has always been from the bottom of our hearts and about the world around us and what we experience. We are not a political band. And I'm just like, did every band have fucking Nazi allegations? I guess it comes with the territory of black metal, but like, god damn. I feel like every band at some point has been like, guys, we're not Nazis. Stop thinking that we're Nazis. I guess it also comes not just with black metal, but especially pagan black metal, you know? That's very cool terrain. But it's not as cool as it could be, because there's no spruce trees in there. That's my ultimate dream. Why am I floaty? Do I seem floaty? Oops. I am really losing hope that I'm ever going to find a single spruce tree. It is really not seeming like they fucking spawned them in my world. It's okay though. This has been a good journey for clay, which I'll always need and I'll always have to be journeying for at some point because there's no other way to get it. So, oh well, it works out. Peace be upon you, my dead creeper child. But yeah, I gotta get... I don't know if I can finish it all in an hour. It's quite a lot, but I'm at least gonna do probably a Sarah Oi worth of cleaning, and then go to eat lunch. Because again, I didn't eat breakfast, so I'm hungry. But then after that, I'll probably finish it up, and then later in the day, I gotta bring stuff to a parcel service, and then at the same time when I'm out bringing stuff to parcel service, I gotta stop by some pharmacy or drugstore or corner store or something to get Q-tips. I think we need for cleaning. So that's gonna be fun. That's okay. That's more time for me to listen to music. Damn, am I ever gonna find a damn spruce tree? Thing is that really sucks with this is that I'm gonna have to walk back. And like it's taken so long walking to here, and I'm still going forward. I think I want to at least find a spruce tree. Like if I find a spruce tree right now, then I think I would start heading back. But I want to at least find a spruce tree this episode. And the next episode, I probably won't even be home for next episode. Next episode, I'll probably have to spend a good amount of time walking home. But I don't have enough to talk about well, not just that, but also I'm too busy to spend a lot of time walking home today. So, oh well. Did it go up by 7 megabytes there? Did I read that correctly? Did it go from 30 megabytes to 37 megabytes? I guess that makes sense. I've been walking for like 30 minutes now at this point. All I found is some stupid ass clay. Is this ocean? Oh! Yes! Oh my god, I'm so happy. Fuck. Oh god, I'm so happy. Jesus Christ, I didn't want to be walking, Where's the direction? Does it not have north, east, southwest yet? Huh. Okay. Well, I didn't want to be walking that way for the rest of my damn life. Of course, knowing my luck, if I walked, like, west instead of east, there would have been a taiga right there, but... Oh well. Look at all this clay. It was a good journey anyway. Is this clay? Yes, this is all clay. It is so hard to tell when you're above the sand here. Or above the water, I should say. Above the sand does not make any sense. Okay. Yes, let's grab some spruce saplings, please. And then let's head the hell out of here. Damn, it sucks I am so far. Oh yeah, this has, look at them. Christmas. Just 3 days away. When are you seeing this? The 20. I gotta make a Christmas tree. That's what I need to do. Well, we'll make a Christmas tree in the Christmas episode. I don't know when the Christmas episode is. I'll have to figure that out and then plan accordingly. But there will be a Christmas episode, and I will make a Christmas tree. You have my word on that. Yes, I do want plenty of saplings because I want to do plenty of experiments on spruce trees to figure out how high I have to make this third greenhouse. It would actually look cool if it was a bit taller than the other two, but I'm not sure. It might have to be, and it might work out like that, but we'll see. Because I don't think spruce trees can grow in such short heights compared to the oak and the so beautiful compared to the oak and the birch trees. I gotta really make sure not to lose these saplings too, because I can't, or like not lose them in a crash, I mean. Because I can't get them back with commands. Or at least I don't know how to. Because, you know, they're like sub-items of like the thing, right? So I don't think, I can't give, like, see how there's it's called sapling and wood, like they're both called wood, even though they're different types of wood. I don't know how to give myself different items based on like their sub-item. There might be a way, but I honestly don't know if there's a way. Because Notch was not smart. Is not smart, I guess. Damn. Okay, so that's 12 salad. I want some more. Well, I might as well just pick up what I'm getting along the way while I'm going over to the clay. I'll get the clay, then I'll walk home for like 5 minutes or however long I have until the episode's over. And then we'll finish the journey tomorrow, probably. Well, I say probably. We'll finish the journey tomorrow. Actually, this spruce tree is pretty small. This might be the smallest spruce tree that I've seen. So let's see, how tall is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, still 8 is, I think, taller than what can fit in my current greenhouse design, so. I think it will have to be a few blocks taller. But again, I think that might look cool. We'll see. My cat is yearning at my door. Wow, this is weird. It's actual snow. Forgot it existed. I mean, I want to grab some of this, but I don't really have the shovel durability to be doing so, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I use the rest of my durability on snow instead of clay, I'd say. No, that doesn't seem smart. Let's get just a little bit of snow. The thing is, I really don't want to have to travel all the way back out here to get more snow. So I feel like it would be smart to make another shovel and just mine some more of that snow, you know? I think we're going to do that. We'll make like a cobblestone shovel. Because I think maybe cobblestone shovel isn't fast. I'm trying to think if it'd be like the same speed as my diamond shovel. Here, let's turn this back down. But no, I think it would be slower. Damn, I should have made a shovel. What do you think I can do with a wood shovel? It's not how you make a wood shovel. That is very slow. But maybe it's good on snow. You never know. This cat is driving me insane out of my side of my door right now. He is just fucking. He just does not stop meowing. Okay, let's see how this shovel fares against snow. I mean, I don't really have a lot of inventory space either. I mean, I could make more clay, but I want to grab more snow because I really don't want to have to travel back out here. You know? I should sleep though, at the very least. Let's make a little hole to hide in here. Very welcoming, thank you. And yeah, we'll make here. Hold on. It'd just be faster to break it. Oh, hello there, cave. Okay. Let's go ahead and make a bed. Then we'll go ahead and make a, hold on, more wood. Stone shovel. Where's my piece of stone? Oh, I fucking placed it down. Okay, hold on. Stone shovel. There we go. Go ahead and sleep. Then we'll collect a bit of snow. Because I wanna. Only a little bit scary out here. Yeah, this is still plenty fast. I'm gonna have to craft up this clay for inventory space. Even though it's annoying because I have to break down the clay again. But that's okay. Because I do want all of the stuff that's in my inventory here. Even if it does hurt my fingers to do this. Okay. I do want to save all of the clay I can get here. Yes. Oops. Okay. Stone shovel is perfectly serviceable for snow. Good to know, to have this information in my arsenal of Minecraft information. I hate the fact that they only stack to 16 though. I mean, it's only annoying because then I just have to craft the snow so much more often. Here's my shovel though. Where the hell is my hole? Oh my god, he is going insane at my door. He's losing his fucking mind out there. Dog, it's okay. You have access to the whole fucking house. You don't need in this specific room right this instant. I'll be out there in like 4 minutes, okay? And I'll play with you. I'll swing the fish around, and whenever you get the fish carried in your mouth, I'll fucking run around with it in your mouth. I knew that was a creeper. Okay, so just chill out for a bit, okay? To my cat, of course. I'm saying this too, right now. He slept with me all last night. And he came in the morning, and the first creature that I saw in the morning. He's the last creature I saw at night, and he's the creature that I see the most during the day. And I love him. It's hurting me on the inside to not let him in, but he just needs to wait like 3 minutes. He doesn't understand that I'm collecting snow. My very important job. I'll probably be doing this for a while though, because I do want a lot of snow. How many saplings do I have though? 15? That's fine. Where's my hole? I keep losing my damn hole. It's right here. It's around here. Yes, here it is. Whoa! What the fuck? Wait, no, I think it does need padding to not. Let's make 2 shovels. I do hear sounds, and they're scary, and it makes me believe that there's a creeper. Oh, sorry, I just killed an innocent sheep. Yeah, I might spend some of the next episode collecting snow too. Because, I mean, I have a lot of inventory space to have snow. Especially since all of it is taking up my inventory space is snow and clay, and you can craft both of those up to take less space. It is very weird having snow on top of snow. Like, very weird to look at, I mean. And, like, well, what I mean is, like, the snow beneath it isn't actually snow. This snow-flavored grass. It's green painted cement. You know what I'm talking about? The grass is much greener, but it's green painted cement. That's a classic. I forget which song that is from Modest Mouse. That's Medication. That's Medication. That song is like, so you go to the library to get yourself a book, and you look, but you couldn't find anything to read. That one's a classic. They were going crazy with that one. Let's use up this shovel. They had a similar line on a... Oh, what was it? Ice Age heat wave, can't complain, and the world's out. No, it's not that song. That is a good song, though. Okay, 2 stacks in it. I mean, I want more snow. No, I think 2 stacks is fine for now. 2 stacks in a bit. So yeah, we'll head back now. Well, we'll start heading back. Well, actually, just reach an hour. So we'll probably, should I, you know what? Next episode, we're gonna keep going, until it is, nighttime, right? And then we're going to sleep. And then we'll journey back home. Yeah, we're gonna continue collecting snow next episode. So yeah, I'll see you then. I have to go comfort this cat because he's losing his fucking mind. Okay, goodbye.